Hi friends, I'm Brooke. This is Tarot with B. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to see who's crushing on you, who has a crush on you, and just get into like if you know them, maybe you don't, we'll get some details to really try and see if you can recognize who this person could possibly be and maybe like what they're going to do, like if they're going to take action as well toward you. So, I have been sick, so I might sound a little funky. I'm sorry about that in advance. I also have my window open, so the birds are out and it sounds so lovely and relaxing. But there's also, I live right on a road, so there might be an occasional or often car going by. But I'll try and edit that out as best as I can. And yeah, I think this is going to be a fun reading. The energy has been quite heavy with retrograde coming in, but yeah, I wanted to do something a little light, and just something fun, because who doesn't want to know? Like, I want to know who's crushing on me, you know what I mean? Let's see. So we're going to dive into that. And we have 3 piles today. So first we have the Everyday Witch Tarot, and I'm going to show you the Knight of Cups from every pile, okay? To help you choose. So this is pile 1. That's the Everyday Witch Tarot. Here is pile 2 with the Modern Witch Tarot. And here's pile 3 with the Jane Austen Tarot. So let's take a deep breath in and out to really get centered, okay? Now, make sure you trusting your intuition. Usually it's whatever your first choice is. So go with your gut, okay? Trust yourself, and I'll see you in your reading. I'm going to start with pile 1, and I'll see you in a minute, okay? Bye. Hi there, pile 1. So if you chose the Everyday Witch Tarot, this is your reading. So we're going to set this aside first, and we'll get to that in a minute. But let's use the Green Witch Tarot to see who is crushing on you. Who has a crush on you? Let's see. This might just give some general energy about them. Let's see who's crushing on you. Okay. Ooh, Desire. Yeah, this is Cancer energy as well. Ooh. So they definitely find you incredibly attractive. And Scorpio, we're getting a lot of water energy. And right immediately, like just off the cuff. There's a lot of like almost lust toward you. I think that they just think you're really, really, really pretty or like just really lovely, in general. And green is significant maybe with the heart chakra. Like maybe they desire you, but they also, I think they could see you guys in the long run too. Like they see potential in the connection in general. And, but they definitely just have a lot of like sexual desire towards you for sure. And potentially, I mean, it could be someone you know. You know what I mean? It might not be someone just like checking you out on social media. You know how people do that, like, and you don't know them really. I think that you might know this person fairly well. But they're definitely interested in getting a deeper connection here, and potentially they're like a little spiritual as well, or like connected to source, and really the letter D might be significant too. Desire and divination. I just realized that. And they might, I don't remember what I was gonna say. I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of desire toward you. And, aw, that's so lovely. Let's get one more. This is another, like, again, energy check here. Yeah, they feel like they're guided toward you. You seem like you have a light, lovely energy, and they're so grateful that you're in their life, you know? And perhaps there's a work connection here, like maybe you might like work together, yeah, and create things, you know, or just, I feel like you know them. I do. Yeah, like, okay. So it feels like they're finding their purpose right now, too. Because this is giving me a little bit of them. You know, Spirit is really guiding them toward things that are right for them and positive for them, and trying to create opportunities for this person. And they're also creating opportunities for themselves, and they're very grateful toward the universe as well, because again, I think they're quite connected to Spirit, or just source in general, you know, but they definitely are working on their, like, creating opportunities for themselves, for sure. But they absolutely have such a deep desire for you. And to have Cancer and Scorpio here, those are intense emotions. Like, I feel like they think about you a lot. Like, you're always on their mind. And that can be really overwhelming, you know? But so sometimes Spirit, like, is directing them, like, no, let's focus a little bit on things that you have to be doing, you know what I mean? Instead of you, you know, like your crush. Because those are deep emotions. Water signs feel so incredibly deeply, you know, and they love deeply too. I'm not saying this person necessarily loves you, but they certainly can see the potential for that, and the potential for a long-lasting relationship if they take action. We'll see what the tarot says and what's going on there, but let's get more of an idea of who this person is, okay? Let's see. I don't think it's there. Here, I'll put them down here for reference. Let's see who this person is. Who is crushing? Oop. Here, I didn't ask the question yet. Who is crushing on pile 1? Who has a crush on pile 1? Okay. Circles. Are circles significant for you, pile 1? Oh, God. Aw. Yeah, they feel real deep with that Canyon card. Just a deep, deep person in general. My God, I do not like how these are not centered, and it's driving me insane. Oh well, that's fine. Is that on the frame? Yes, perfect. Yeah, they're so this, because Caverns gives me Scorpio energy. Okay. Okay, so I think that sometimes they may like make some quick decisions that could lead to some not great outcomes, maybe, because they really maybe don't think things through as much as they should. So they're kind of like action oriented, you know, like they're quick. They're a quick decision maker, and like, you know, I think they're very smart, but they just sometimes don't think things through as they should. And that may get them into a little bit of a pickle once in a while, but it seems like they're very excited about life. They seem like they just really have a lot of energy a lot of the time, you know, even if they're, because I think they're quite private. They're a private person, like they don't give a lot away, especially with that Scorpio. Like I said, this is like Scorpio energy to me again. And we have that card here as well that was Scorpio, the divination card. So they're quite private. They do not like to give much of themselves away, like, or much information, you know. So I think they're quite mysterious, and but they're fun too, you know what I mean? Maybe they have a lot of fun with people, and like you think you know them really well, but like you think about it, you go home and you're like, wait, I don't know anything about this person, you know, because they're really fun, but they do not give much away. And I think potentially they can be a little rebellious. Not in like an I'm gonna break the law way, but like just like they don't do what everybody else does. You know, they're an individual, and they are eccentric and quirky and interesting. You know what I mean? They're not like typical people. You know what I mean? Like, I know everybody's different, but you see people, so many people that are just like, wow, you look exactly the same. You know what I mean? This person is an individual. They are their own person. And they're so warm and soft. And they, again, like pumpkin spice, that reminds me of fall. So it's really giving me like October, November, which is Scorpio season. But it could also be Sagittarius or Libra. But they're just warm. They have a warm energy, and they're just so lovely and sweet and soft. I don't know. And they're deep. They feel so deeply, but they also have this outgoing, like loud in your face vibe. Like I think that's their like this Buzzfeed yellow and flamingo, that's like their outer world. You know what I mean? These are like, they're really outgoing and fun and just having a good time living it up. And then inside, this is like they're feeling so deeply and keeping a lot of things to themselves, and might be in some pain sometimes, you know, because people that don't share a lot of themselves with others, even if it's just at least one other person, they really struggle with these emotions, especially with the Scorpio and Cancer that I got. That can drown you. I am a Cancer sun and a Scorpio moon. Let me tell you, if I didn't have a support system in place and the friends that I have, like, I would drown in my emotions. It's a lot. So whoever this is, they feel so deeply, but they're so sweet, and they have that side, like they can be so outgoing and fun, and almost like a I don't know if, well, let me see flamingo here in my little book. Yeah, they're very over the top, and theatrical, you know. Flamingo makes me like, they're just so flamboyant too, like they're just fun, you know, and over the top and just outgoing. They always are, not always, but you know, around other people they're very, very outgoing. They may be like watching your social media a little bit, like they're nosy. Again, if they're a Scorpio, they know a lot. Scorpios are like detectives, I swear. Like, I love Scorpio. But you know, maybe they're a little nosy about like what you're doing, like what's going on, you know, but like not in an aggressive way. They're just curious. They're inquisitive. You know what I mean? They want to know more about you in general, because you seem really interesting to them, and they seem really cool. This person seems really cool. Okay, so let's move on to tarot now. See a little bit more about them, and maybe if you know them and all that. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Okay, who's crushing on pile one? Like, wow, okay, that was quick. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Sorry. Ooh, Scorpio. I knew it! I knew it! I love when that happens. Oh, okay. So then maybe they're going through a transitional period right now with some endings. Okay. Okay, we're gonna move you. Okay, let's get, oh yeah, these came out too. Can we see these? Okay. And there's Cancer energy here as well. So. All right. Oh my God. So, again, like, the Six of Wands gives me social media energy. So, again, maybe you, like, know them from online or something like that. But I think it's in a public way. You know what I mean? Like, perhaps you met at a party or something like that, or but it's definitely, I think, online, because we had, what was it? What card was it? I just had it. I can't remember what made me think that. Well, MP3 downloads for sure. Oh, Desire. Like, because I don't, like, I think they know you fairly well, but in, like, a distant way. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe you guys haven't met in person before. And I did say it was a potential work energy, so whatever resonates with you, you know. But it gives me the sense that they might be online, potentially. And yeah, the Nine of Cups. So they're balancing themselves out, because their emotions, you know, they're trying to really, because I think you're like a wish fulfillment to them. Like, you are like a manifestation, you know what I mean? Like, for them specifically, because look at how, like, at ease this person is. They're so sure of themselves and balanced out and just content with life. So I think that's how they feel around you, or like when they talk to you. They just feel so safe, you know? And with this Death energy, I think that they're going through a wicked transformation. And again, I said this is Scorpio. Wait, was there a 13? No, there wasn't. This is Scorpio energy. So I think they're really going through some endings, because the Ten of Swords is here. And maybe they're in a relationship right now, and they, or something like that. And they just, or in a situation where they can't take action towards you, you know, and they'd have to walk away. They would have to walk away from something to make this connection happen. Yeah. But there's an ending here, and it's a transformation for them, you know. And there were butterflies in this card, the Gratitude card. There were butterflies, and the Death card always reminds me of that, because they go from the caterpillar into the chrysalis, and they come out and they transform into this gorgeous butterfly, you know. And that's really the Death energy for me. That's what Death is, in my opinion. They're just learning these lessons and trying to take action, because I think they have a choice to make, you know, this way or that way. So they have a choice to make, and I think that they might, I think they're going to take action toward you. It seems like that to me anyway, just from the cards here. Because this is all about success and movement. Like, I think that in this transitional phase, they're going to be ending. Like something is ending and that sun is rising for them. You know what I mean? That sun's coming up and they're just, because I don't think they're incredible. They're not very happy in the situation they're in and they want to walk away. Yeah. And I think they're going to decide quickly, like fairly soon, that they want to walk away and take action toward you potentially, you know, because there's a new blessing coming in. There's something coming in for this, and that sun's rising, you know, there's an opportunity here, even if it's just them being able to say, like, I like you, you know what I mean? Laying it all out there, even if that's all it is. You do not have to, like, if you don't like this person, that's okay. You know what I mean? You don't have to, like, say it. Like, I like you too. You know what I mean? You don't have to say anything to make this person, like, happy or validate them. You know what I mean? This is just what they're going through right now. So, you know, because you have your own free will. You don't have to do anything for anybody. But again, I think you guys are very connected. Like, I think you have a deep connection. And to see this twice, we have Scorpio and Cancer. Scorpio and Cancer. You know, I think that you're incredibly intuitive, the two of you. And maybe you already know they like you. They're just, or they know you know that they know you know they like you, you know? That could be too. And you guys are just kind of dancing around each other right now. But at the end of the day, I think they're going to take action toward you and walk away from whatever this transition is. You know, like whatever is ending here with that Ten of Swords, with that painful, it is a painful ending. I mean, and this Eight of Cups is a very bittersweet feeling, you know, but they're walking toward the sun. They're walking toward that sunshine and the movement, you know, these are both movement and into the success, I think. And the Six of Wands is about success too, you know, it's taking action. There's a lot of action, or these three are very action oriented. And I mean, death can be too, because that's a huge transformation happening, you know, and this is also movement. Like, even if it's walking away, it's still movement, you know? So I think they're definitely going to be coming in for you, I think. So let's get a few charms. Yeah, we can keep there. That's Margot. There's beautiful Margot. So let's do a few charms, see if we can get some letters or zodiac signs or something like that. It might be a little loud for a minute. Sorry. Oh, wow. Okay. We'll walk through them. Cancer. Yep. My Cancer energy here. Because I don't have a charm. I have a letter Z. I. We have the Christmas ornament, which is like nostalgic energy. Perhaps, again, maybe you know them a little bit. Or it could be around Christmas when they tell you they like you or something like that. We have Sagittarius. I mentioned that at the beginning, I think, with that. Yeah, because it reminded me of autumn. So the same stuff is coming out. So we have this, like, Scorpio and Sagittarius, you know. We also have Aries, because, again, I think they're going to be taking action. These, again, yeah, they're very, do you see these charms here? Let me lay them out. They're just so forward moving. Do you see them? They're like, I'm going, we're doing this, we're doing the damn thing. But we also have Taurus, I forgot to say that, the bull. Because they can be quite stubborn, and maybe they're trying to talk themselves out of it, but their heart's not going to let them. Their heart's going to win, and they are going to confess. And that desire again. We have that spicy, they definitely think you're a hottie. And we have Leo. So we have all three fire signs here, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Maybe you're a Sagittarius. Maybe you're a fire sign. Maybe there. I'm getting wicked Scorpio though, like, and Cancer. Yeah, they're really anxious. And again, maybe they don't let people in. They're like a robot, you know, like they don't let people into their lives easily. But I see that those do you see how, okay, this is the scarecrow, which represents fear here. This represents fear and such. But this arrow was right over it. So I think they're going to let their heart win, you know, and they're going to be unlocking. Here, I'll show you this, you know, so, but they're going to let their heart win, and they'll be unlocking more clarity and potentially just in general unlocking their feelings for you, because I think maybe sometimes they lie to themselves and like try and push them down, you know, because they don't want to upset you or anything, or like change your relationship, because I think you guys know each other a little bit, and they don't want to change, you know, they're scared that and have a lot of anxiety over this. But I think they're just going to go with the flow, go with the vibes, see what happens with the turtle here, which is water energy again. But I think they're just going to see what happens. You know, they want to see where it could go. And I think it has the potential to be a very loving relationship. Just a lot of comfort and sweetness. So that's what I have for you, Pile 1. It's been a pleasure to read for you. This person seems very, very sweet, and like they really, really like you a lot and have a lot of lust for you as well. I think that the potential here is deep. This has the potential to be a very deep connection, but of course that's completely up to you. If they take action toward you, which I believe they're going to, you know, it's totally up to you if you want to be in a relationship with this person or whatever. If you want to deepen the connection with this person, that's totally up to you. You have free will. Don't feel obligated to just because they like you. You know what I mean? But that's what I have for you. It's been a pleasure to read for you. If you would like to subscribe, you can hit the button below. That would be cool. If you want to leave a like, I like to see those. Or if you'd like to leave a comment down below as well, that's cool. I like to read the comments. You can leave a chili. If there's a chili, I think there's a chili. Or that dancer, you know, in the red dress. I like her too. And if you'd like to hit the notification bell, I've been posting videos quite often, so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. I will leave my email in the I will also leave my email in the description box below if you'd like to book a personal reading with me. You can follow me on social media. I'm on TikTok and Instagram. That will also be linked below. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, evening, wherever you are. And I'm sending you lots of love and light, okay? Have a great one. Bye. Hi there, Pile 2. So if you chose the Modern Witch Tarot deck, or this Knight of Cups, this is your reading, okay? So I'm going to scoot this over here, because I'm going to get into some other stuff. But, okay, we're going to check this Green Witch Oracle first, just to get some energy, see, like, what we can see about the connection or who they are. Let's see what's going on. Who is crushing on Pile 2? Who has a crush on... Oh! Aw, they have a lot of hope for the... Oh, whoops. That's from the last reading. They have a lot of hope toward this connection. You know, I think they're a very positive person. That's Taurus energy. And we are in Taurus season, so that's interesting, okay? And we also have transition, which is Cancer energy. And desires on the bottom of the deck. So I think that they have a lot of lust towards you. Like, they think you are the bee's knees in every way. But yeah, I think they're a very positive person in general, and they have so much hope for what's coming, you know, and the connection in general and their life. You know, maybe they're wait, these are both 11-11. Excuse me, because if you add 3 and 8 together, that's 11. Ooh, wait, I love this. 11-11 is so significant because in general. it's such a powerful number. And, you know, when you make a wish at 11:11, like, maybe they do that. Like, oh, I wish this person would like me, you know, or like, I wish I'm sending good energy to them or something like that, you know, because I just think that they have some strong feelings for you. And I also think they're going through a bit of a change right now. Like, with the transition, you know, they're focusing on calming, like being calm and connected potentially to source and spirit. There's definitely a change in their life, because this can be about new beginnings as well, and there's transition is shifting, like there's some sort of change. So it feels like a rebirth for them, you know what I mean? And it's a very positive rebirth. Because I think they're letting go of things that didn't serve them in the past and just trying to have hope now. Hope for the connection, hope for themselves. Look, ascension. Again, that's very, let me see, yeah. And that light there, again, they're finding that light in the storm, you know, they're trying to find their way. Yeah, there's a lot of desire here for you. I think that they really, really like you a lot. They like the way you look. They they want to get to know you better in many ways. So these came out together. We have Independence, Artemis, and we have Psyche, Persistence. So, and Determination. Oh, which is fiery again. Like that there's a lot of passion here, and potentially like they are determined to make this happen and take action toward you. Let me see. Okay. So we have Mayu. Yeah, this is water energy. She's the goddess of the sea. The Chinese goddess of the sea. And again, I think they've been through some hard times, and now they're really trying to stay positive, and she's helping guide them toward this positive energy, you know. And I think they're very determined, like the Pele said, they're very determined to change. And I don't necessarily mean that like change for you or anything. It's just in general, because I think they're gaining their independence and they're gaining a lot of different things in their life, you know, and there's just a lot changing for them right now. But yeah, there's so much desire here. I think that they're figuring out what they want in general. Like they're figuring out what they want from life, what they want in a partner. I think they're getting some sort of independence. Maybe they are like changing jobs, something like that, because it feels like they're getting guidance from spirit. This person does seem very connected to spirit, the universe, whatever you resonate with, but they just seem very connected, and even getting wisdom and guidance from their guides or ancestors or whatever, you know. And I think that they're very determined and persistent. Like they do not give up easily. They're not the type of person that will ever, like, I don't mean that. I don't mean that they never give up, because I think in the past they've been the type to, you know, well, give up and not fight for what they want. But I think with this transition and the hope, they're getting that new start and that new energy that is just like, no, you know what? I'm doing this. I'm determined to do this. I'm going to be independent. I'm going to persist. Nothing is going to stop me. I'm getting what I desire. And that could mean you as well, but this in general is about their life, you know. I think they want you to be a part of this, but they're focusing a lot on themselves right now. Definitely. So let's see a little bit more about them. I'll put these off to the side so we can reference them if we need them. Let's get these Buzzfeed cards to see who this person is. Who is crushing on pile 2? Who is crushing on pile 2? That's too many. Okay. Aw, yeah. Yeah, they're getting aligned. Do you see? Okay. That's, ooh, luck is on their side. There's a lot of cards here this time. That's okay. That needs to go up there again. I move it every time. There's a lot of animal cards here. Yeah, because, okay. Here, let me lay them out and then I'll... Yeah. Wow. Aw. And then we also have Saturday morning cartoons, but I'll put that on the back. Okay, this is irritating the heck out of me. Okay, so I think they're really loving. Okay, they have a loving, sweet energy, but they want a partner. You know what I mean? There's two of here, you know, like, I think that they want a partner. They're not looking for something short term. Yes, they have a lot of desire toward you, but they're not looking for something short term. They're looking for a relationship. And I think that a long lasting relationship. And I think that they see a lot of potential with you, and they really would like to get to know you better, you know? When they ascend more, you know, because they're busy. They're very busy right now, and I do think they're cute, but they're very unique. They're rare, you know, there's not many people like them, you know, and in the past they're used to scrambling around and making decisions. Let me see. Yeah, like they rushed things before in the past, potentially, like relationships or decisions, anything, you know, they used to rush into things and to always be on edge and just anxious. And I think that they're really trying to get aligned and not be so all over the place with their energy, you know? And I think they're bringing together their spiritual team. Like, they're really trying to get focused. And this could also mean, like, bring together, like, you. Maybe they've said that they like you before, even, you know? And, like, because this is, like, partly or, like, almost there, you know? Or maybe they'll be telling you soon that they like you. But it definitely seems like they're trying to get the courage to do this, you know, and tell you how they feel. But we also have fortune tellers here under amethyst. Like, again, they're very connected, and they seem incredibly intuitive and blessed. I think that they've been through a lot of things. Maybe they're just coming out of their Saturn return or something like that, where they learned so much about themselves, and it's been really dark for them for a while, but now they're coming into this blessed energy, you know, and this good luck and good energy is coming in too, you know, and it's almost like they know it's coming too. They're so connected to their third eye chakra and to spirit. I just think they're very connected and spiritual. They could watch tarot videos like you. You know, they could practice tarot as well. And I think in the past they've had a fear of committing. Because they've tried to rush things and hasn't worked out great, you know, and they hesitated. They've hesitated and, you know, feel like they shouldn't, you know, but I do think they're going to, because they see you as this graceful, beautiful, lovely gazelle, you know. It doesn't matter like which gender you identify with. If you don't identify with a gender at all, that doesn't matter. They just view you as this beautiful, lovely being. They really do. And they can see you guys like sitting around on Saturday mornings, like just enjoying each other's company, you know, watching cartoons like from your childhood, whatever, you know, and really just enjoying each other. I really think that they just like being around you. And they like you a lot. They really do. They have a lot of desire toward you, but they, at the end of the day, they just really, really like you. But that is who they are. Let's get some tarot now. Just see a little bit more. Okay. Let's get some tarot here. Okay. Who's crushing on pile 2? What's going on here with pile 2? Okay. Yeah, I'm keeping it this time because you know what? I think they are like a tarot reader. Something like that. It says you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. Oh, the Knight of Cups came out, just like at the beginning. I love that. They could be a water sign. Stop it. It's like floating. Oh, yeah, they're balancing out in general. They could be like a lawyer or like something like that. Yes, manifesting what they want. Absolutely. They're really out. They're getting determined and really manifesting what they want. You know, see how, well, wait, let me get 3 more cards. Sorry, I get ahead of myself. What's going on with pile 2? Who's crushing on pile 2? What information can you give me? Okay. Yeah. Aw. Mm-hmm. Ah, that came out in the last reading too. I love to see it. Again with the balance. They're balancing out. Yep. Lots and lots of balance coming in general. So I think they're because the Hanged Man's here. So they've almost put themselves or had themselves in like hermit mode. This isn't hermit, but this is like a self-inflicted hermit mode. But behind their back, there's like scissors or whatever to unlatch themselves from this because they have all the power there. You know, they're gaining information and enlightenment from like, and I think they have different types of they have a different point of view as well from a lot of other people. Like I said, I think they're very unique and they're so giving and generous and kind. You know, I think that they have a very warm heart and they just, again with this Knight of Cups, a strong intuition, but they're really focusing on balancing their emotions. Do you see how the person is looking at that cup? So like that is their intent, that they're letting their horse take them where it will. And I think in the past they let their emotions get the best of them. You know what I mean? And like let their emotions lead. But now they're really looking at that cup and they're trying to focus on evening those emotions out and balancing them, you know, and finding ways to, yeah, because they're really empathetic. You know, they're an empathetic person potentially an empath, and they feel so deeply that it's so difficult for them to excuse me, get rid of residual energy from others and even from themselves, you know, because sometimes that's really difficult. But they're really balancing out their emotions now. They're focusing actively on finding their inner truth. And that, do you see that scale is so balanced and fair and just? And this is Libra energy, by the way. And this is Pisces under the Knight of Cups, which is also Pisces energy. No, also water energy, which is Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. And again, there's a new beginning here. But this can also mean a renewal. No, they, like, you might know them. And maybe you were in a relationship before. Only take that if it resonates. Please don't, like, beat yourself up over this. Like, whenever I hear that, I'm like, oh, Jesus, absolutely not. Because I never, ever want to be around anybody that I was in the past. So, again, only take it if it resonates. But I think that this person has a lot of change happening in their lives. You know, they're ascending. They're pulling in what they desire. They're manifesting their life they want, you know? They're being persistent and determined and gaining this independence, you know? So, but there's all this hope there. You know, they're hopeful that those dreams are coming true, that their wishes will come true. And that I do believe that you are part of their wishes coming true. I do. And again, I think that they're very connected and they're actively trying to manifest, like, the life they want, which can also include you, you know? And, you know, I don't know if they're going to take action toward you because the hanged man's here. I think that they're optimistic that this could work, but they want to see what is happening in their life. Like, where are they going from here? Because things are balancing out. And, you know, oh, okay. Let me look at the bottom decks here. That painful, like, they're ending. Like, pain is ending for them. Like, the past shit that they were going through is shifting into this Wheel of Fortune, you know? It's shifting, and that good luck will be coming in because they had the fortunes card, the fortune teller card. So that good luck will be coming. That wheel is turning in their favor soon, and they'll be seeing these wishes coming in. And we had weren't they 11/11? Yeah. There's a lot of divine energy with them and good things coming in for them. So I think oh yeah. Oh, look. They potentially could make an offer. I always view the Page of Cups as like, oh, there's potential here for a start of a relationship, you know what I mean? And because that fish is poking up like, hey, here I am. You want to see where this goes? You know, obviously not between a fish and a human, but you know what I mean. But I just think that they could be taking action. They could, but it'll be a bit, you know, and positivity, you know, they're wishing on the stars to get the life they want. They really, really are. And you could be a part of that. But again, if you don't want to be with this person, that's okay. You have free will, you know what I mean? But I'm just telling you what the cards are saying. So let's get the charms to close out the reading. We'll get some letters, zodiac signs, maybe. We'll see what comes out. Oh my God. This can get a little loud, so just a minute here. Okay. Yeah, Cinderella's shoe. I'm not surprised. They have wishes coming true. Always reminds me of because her greatest wishes came true, happily ever after, you know, and it's what their heart wants. Their heart, whatever their heart is desiring, it will be coming into them soon, because they've been so dry and just wanting change and like thirsty, you know, and there's this passion there. There's so much passion. They have a lot of passion, and they want to get some. They want to get some. You know, I think they've had this dry period, you know, and they haven't been with many people, or like even thought about being with many people, because they've been really focused on how their anxiety and being like, you know, I'm not good enough for this, or I'm not good enough for anybody, whatever people, you know, how people are. But they're gaining clarity, and they're unlocking this higher, like the Hanged Man, this higher level of knowing. And the magician as well, the magician, please. But they're unlocking this higher level of knowing, and just really learning so much about themselves, and they're opening up for the idea of love. And they could take action toward you. Look, because the light, this is here as well, and it was pointing right toward it. The star, that, because they view you as this star, and they're like, I want to love you. So, you know, they really could be taking action toward you. But again, I think it would be a while, because they're working so freaking hard. With the acorn here, they're working so hard on themselves, and just gathering all this information and everything that they want in life. And we have generous with Leo. This was over this. So I think that Spirit is being incredibly generous with them, and giving them a lot of insight. Again, like, because this is clarity and unlocking all of that. And Six of Pentacles, they're very generous. They're just a lovely, giving person. Okay. And we have letter F. We have B. Yep, B, sorry. E. Would you come on? Oh my God. Okay, B. J, I do believe. J. N. Y, and W. So those are the charms, and I think I'm going to wrap up. It was a pleasure to read for you, pile 2. I really wish you the best, and again, if this person takes action toward you, I mean, it's your free will. Do with it as you will. You never ever have to say yes to anybody if you don't want to. It's all up to you. This is just a little bit of guidance. So yeah, take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't let it take from you. But if you'd like to subscribe, you can hit the button below. If you'd like to leave a like, that'd be cool, but you don't have to, of course. Leave a comment down below if you'd like as well. How about a key? We can leave the key if you chose this pile. I always like to read comments. They're fun. See what resonated, you know. And you can hit the notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified when I post a new video. I will leave my email down below as well if you'd like to book a personal reading with me. And I'll leave my social media down there as well. Link it. I'm on TikTok and Instagram. I post there quite often. But it's been lovely reading for you, and I hope you have a beautiful day, night, evening, wherever you are. And I will see you next time, okay, pile 2? Bye! Hi there, pile 3. So if you chose the Jane Austen tarot deck or this Knight of Cups, this is your reading. So I'm going to set this aside to start, okay? And we're going to get into this Green Witch Oracle deck just to see the vibes. Like, whatever Spirit wants to tell me about this energy, either in your connection or of the person, like what they're going through. Let's see who is crushing on pile 3. Who's crushing on pile 3? Oh my God. Okay, well, I'm taking that. Okay. Ooh, okay. So the number 4 might be significant. Ooh, okay. They're looking for some longevity. Interesting. That's been the case for each and every pile today. um, yeah, so we have Libra energy, and is that Sag? Let me see. Sagittarius energy, yeah. So I think that they are really in a focused place. Like, they're very confident right now, and they're feeling good in general about themselves and where they're at in life. I think that they're just really content. They're content with where they are, and they feel like they can relax and just be centered, because I think like maybe there's a lot of craziness surrounding them, but they are so chilled. Like, they are cool as a cucumber, you know? And I think they're very brave as well. Like, perhaps they've in the past, like maybe past situations have rattled them, or like people around them have just again been very spastic almost, and freaking out. So they are just very grounded and centered, but they have this courage to them, and I think they've had this boost of confidence, you know, and because they're very strong, and they know that they can do things like a lot of people can't necessarily, like, or have the courage to do. So they really try and go forth and just be confident. They're giving Leo, to be honest. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna get some legendary ladies. They don't have to identify as a lady. I'm just using these for energy. Okay, what's this one? Creative Lad, self-carry. Lazy, yes. Let's see. Let us see. Oh my god, okay. These cards are flying. They're all over the place. I think this person is like ready. They are ready to take action in general. Perhaps toward you. Okay. Kali. Ooh. Yeah, I think they've... Okay, just a minute. Yeah. Okay. So, Creative Lad. I think that they care very much about how they look, how they feel, all of that, you know. I think that they really take care of themselves, and because we have Libra energy here, so that is, I don't want to say all Libras are like this, but they take care in how they're presenting themselves, you know what I mean? And just really, I think that matters to them a lot, like looking nice, smelling nice, being nice, all of that. I'm not saying that they would not be nice if someone is bothering them or like being cruel or whatever, but I think that this person has worked a lot on themselves in general, because we have Kali here as well with the shadow. So I think that they've worked hard, you know, because I think in the past they let their shadow side kind of take over and get in their way, and perhaps that also got in their way of like taking care of themselves as well, you know, but it's not now, because I think they're very focused right now and wanting this. I think the change has already happened, to be honest, because again, in the past they let their shadow side take over, and I think that they've taken care of these things. Like, they've worked through what they've had to work through, And now they're ready to go forth boldly and just claim, oh my God, sorry. Claim, I don't like that wording. But they're going to go forth boldly and attract everything that they want, you know, and really do it unapologetically, because Freya is bold, like she is moving, you know, and there's air energy here as well, which is the Libra that's coming in again. So, you know, she's just going for it, you know, that not playing small. They're not playing small. I didn't mean to say she, I meant like Freya. I said she is Freya, but I think that they're really going for whatever they want right now, because they're feeling courageous. They're feeling so confident and good about themselves that they're like, no, it's time to go. We gotta get moving. Okay, so I'll put these aside. And again, the number 4 may be significant. So let's see more about who this person is. Oh, wow, interesting. That just fell right out. Pineapple. Okay. Again, with the confidence. Yellow, sacral chakra. No, solar plexus chakra. Confident. Absolutely sure of themselves. Not absolutely, but definitely more sure of themselves than they have been in the past. And just happy. That's a happy, positive energy. Who is this person? Let me see. Who is this person? Okay. Yeah. Maybe you guys met online. That happens to be the case a lot, actually. I think they're very creative. Maybe they're a writer. They enjoy writing. Songwriter, whatever. Let's see. Who is crushing on... Oh, okay. Yeah. Aw. Sweet. Okay. Okay. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay. So I think they are present in your life. I think they are. Maybe they've sent you messages before, and you've been in contact with them. They could be like close to you as well. Like they don't have to have been online. That's just if it resonates with you, because I do think you know this person. I do. I don't think this is a new person or someone that's just like that found you on the internet. You know what I mean? No, I think that you know this person. And potentially you have for a long time. But I think that they're very, again, they're crafty, you know, they have a lot of ideas. They're, you know, if they're an air sign, that they're so smart, you know, and innovative, you know, they come up with a lot of different things easily, really. They've also got this with the pumpkin spice, which is also the beginning of October for Libra season. It's the end of September, early October for Libra season. So that could be significant. That could be like their birthday, your birthday, when they decide to come in, like maybe they'll decide to tell you something. That might just be a significant time of the year for you. But I think they're very warm. They have that warm side to them, and they're gentle and just, they're kind. It seems like they're a very positive person with a lot of confidence, and they're very they're warm, you know, and they like, yeah, like maybe they like to snuggle in and like with a coffee or like anything, you know, like hot chocolate, something warm. They like to be warm and cozy. I just think they've got like this magnetic energy, like because ball pits, that's like youthful, like so fun and just really happy. They have a lot of joy and they want to spread it, you know what I mean? They want people to be happy, and I think they can be quite loud as well. Like they're just they seem very outgoing, but they also have like that sweet, they like to have their quiet time as well to like get creative and really be present with themselves. But they also they're available for people, you know, they try and be available as often as they can because that's just part of their personality, you know. I think they have a side to them with this alligator that could be quite aggressive perhaps, and not something you're used to, and it feels intimidating for you, and or they feel like they need to compete with others, you know, for your attention. That could also be some of it, you know, and they feel like it's a tough situation, like it's difficult, like to get in, maybe, like to get what they're feeling across, you know, because, and maybe even you think this about them, maybe you think that they're out here messaging a lot of people, you know what I mean, and like they're because they've got this really like magnetic personality and they're joyous and confident and loud and having a good time, you know, and they can be a little obnoxious sometimes, but I think that someone here in this connection thinks that they're maybe not worthy of the other, you know, whether it's you or the person that has a crush on you. I think that someone feels that way, and I don't think that's the case at all. I just think that well, I mean, we'll see with the tarot, but I think that I think there's just a lot of communication in general. Like this person really likes to talk. Again, if they're a air sign, that they usually are quite chatty, but I think that they're not, again, I don't think they're aggressive in a negative way. I think it's just like you're not used to it. You know what I mean? So it's like, whoa, okay, hi. And they're just loud, you know. They're funny though. I think I get like see the LOLs. Like I think they're very funny and they like to make people laugh, and it like gives them so much energy. It like energizes them to like make people smile. So let's get into some tarot now to see whatever else Spirit wants to say about this connection. Let's see here with my Jane Austen tarot deck. Now they are like regular playing cards, so I gotta like I might have to look up the suits because I get confused. Okay, this is the Four of Swords. Yeah, okay. Oh. Aww. Oops. I think that's Two of Wands. Wait a minute. Two of Swords. Okay. I think. I gotta look. It's either. I can't remember what the clubs are. No, they're wands, I think. Right? Let me see. It's right here. Yep, they're wands. Oh, that's lovely. I love how I'm like late to the game here. Three of Cups. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. This is good. Oh, interesting. Yeah. I'm getting I sense energy more than like words and stuff. So I sense energy. And I think this is so sweet. Like, I could cry. I love the energy here because, and I'm getting goosebumps. I think that this person really, really likes you. And they think that you are so sweet and kind and just really lovely. And there's a lot of feelings there. That they want to say. They have a lot, they want to say a lot to you. And this is such a sweet connection. But there's so much joy. Okay? So we have the Four of Wands, okay? Which is, I think that again, they really took themselves out of the game for a while and took the time to recharge and relax and figure out what the hell they want from life. Yeah, this is like the smaller version of the Hermit to me. I think that, you know, they really just took the time to figure their shit out, you know, and they're very, this is the Six of Pentacles. They're very lovely and giving. You know, they're generous and kind. And we also have the King of Pentacles at the back of the deck here. So this is earth energy, which is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So this is someone that just really wants stability and a partner that will give as much as they get. You know what I mean? It's equal give and take, and just really support. They want a partner. You know what I mean? They don't want someone like just there. You know what I mean? How some relationships are just so what is it? They're more at the physical level. You know what I mean? Even like people that are married sometimes, but they want this deep connection and this stability that maybe they've never felt before, and that may be like surprising too for people because, you know, they have that outgoing personality that, you know, they're talking to everybody there, you know what I mean? And people are like, maybe sometimes people are like, I didn't think they would ever settle down, but I think that they really, really want to with you. I really, really do. Because they're contemplating right now with this Two of Wands for this expansion. You know, they're weighing between, okay, should I do this or shouldn't I? Almost like between what's expected of them and what isn't. Like, this is Mr. Darcy and Elizabeth, I believe, from Pride and Prejudice. Even if it's not, it looks like them, so I'm saying it's them. And it's like Mr. Darcy was weighing between like what society expected of him, like marry a girl that has a lot of money, you know what I mean? Stuff. It doesn't have to specifically be this, but marry someone that has a lot of money and is in good standing. But then he loves Elizabeth, and she doesn't have a lot of money. She's got this poor family, and they're obnoxious, most of them, you know what I mean? But he loves her, and he wants to choose her, and he does in the end, you know? But he's weighing that. He's weighing some sort of decision there. So I think this person could be really thinking deeply about wanting to be with you, like in the long term. I'm serious, like long term here. Okay. And then we have the Three of Cups, which is friends. You could potentially be friends with this person and share a deep connection that way. And that could also mean like maybe they're thinking like, I don't want to change this friendship. You know, I'm scared to do that. But you know, I think a lot, and if that's not the case, they see you like in this partnership as equals and friends too. You know, you wouldn't just be lovers, it's friends as well. And just so much joy and celebration and happiness. I love this. And the Six of Swords. So potentially you're at a distance from each other, but this is actions. They'll be taking action, I believe, and really trying to figure out the way to make it work. If you want it to, you know what I mean? I feel like you know who this person is. I'm just going by my instinct there, but I feel like you know who this person is. And I feel like perhaps you feel the same way about them. But you're scared, you know what I mean? This is like such a happy card, the Nine of Cups, but this is such a happy card, the Nine of Cups, but she looks so scared, you know? Because you think it's going to be such a hard struggle. But I do believe, like, here, I'm sorry. But I think that someone is going to make someone's dreams come true here. And the Nine of Cups is so, they're so smug usually, you know, and happy, and just, you're getting what you want, you know? And I think this person is, again, getting a lot of blessings. Right? Wasn't this that group? No, it wasn't. But I think this person has really just this reinvigorated energy, and they're going forth. They want to be bold, and they want to be happy, you know, and they have this courage. They've got that courage to go forth and make their dreams come true, and to get you. I think they really, really want you, and it feels like you want them too, but we'll see, because it's been a tough road, you know. It's felt like a struggle, and I want to clarify that, actually. Can we clarify the Ten of Wands? What's happening? Like, how's this gonna end up? What's gonna happen? Because, oh yeah, look at that, the action. There will be definitely, with the Chariot, some action taken, and maybe it will because we got the Three of Swords here, so maybe you don't like them, I don't know, but this will have a resolution at the end, because we also have the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles, so maybe someone will be gaining their independence, like, and feeling good, you know, about this decision, whatever this decision is, because the Seven of Swords can be like about lying to yourself or lying to somebody else. So, you know, maybe someone in the connection will again think, well, I feel like you're talking to so many people, and you don't, and someone won't trust the other, you know what I mean? But there is this potential for it to be a lovely, lovely relationship, because and the Three of Swords, that's painful. That's a painful energy there. So what's going on? Okay. So the Seven of Wands too. Yeah, so conflict. Potentially, just because I said, like, choosing here. And potentially they're letting other people's opinions get to them. Like, because they feel attacked. You know what I mean? With the Seven of Wands. They're feeling attacked, and maybe that's by you, or you're feeling attacked, you know, just in general. But let's see the outcome here. I didn't do this for any other groups, but I'm going with you. Let's see the outcome here. The Three of Wands. Expansion, yeah. Again, at a distance from each other. Gossiping. This woman there, she looks like, because that's a Five of Swords, excuse me. No, but we have the Ace of Swords at the back here. So there'll be some sort of clarity. Some sort of clarity. And we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So, and do you see how he's looking at her, but she's looking away? Also, she looks like Taylor Swift. I can't get over it. It cracks me up. But, I'm sorry, this is a serious part, and I'm like laughing. I'm sorry. But maybe you're not into them. You know, I said like maybe you like them too, but maybe you're not, you know? And that's okay. Because someone's getting clarity here, and things will be clear, you know, because I think people, again, maybe are talking crap and talking in somebody's ear and making someone feel like they can't make this expand, you know, like make the relationship go further than it is. I think that might be the case. But let's get some charms anyway to close out your reading. Let's see here. This gets a little loud, so just to warn you. Oh my god, okay. Okay, that was a lot. I literally got every single zodiac sign ever, I think. I'm sorry. Okay, so we have Sagittarius, Pisces, Leo, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius. Oh my god, I can't get over this. Virgo, and Scorpio. My god. Okay, there's a transition happening, like a transformation through this. And potentially you know each other from childhood, or Christmas time will be significant. There's a lot of fears and anxiety over this, you know, and not wanting to change perhaps, or not wanting change to come in, or they want change, but they're so scared of taking action that they're like brushing their feelings under the rug. You know what I mean with the brush there? Like they're just kind of sweeping it away and letting it go. I think that to have the key and this bird here, there's clarity coming in. Again, there's that Ace of Swords there. Some sort of clarity will be coming in. I think it's for you about this, and you'll be able to spread your wings and just let the person go, or let the situation go, whatever happens. We have a Y. Oh my god, I'm sorry, my nose. A Y and a G. Okay, so there is this potential for this loving relationship, like I said, but something's not aligning. You know, I don't think so. There's something not aligning because the fear and anxiety's there, you know? And I view this as like chakras. Something isn't aligning, and that's really going to hinder the movement in this relationship or this connection. And you could also be part of the LGBTQ plus community. And we have Cinderella's shoe as well. So, you know, I feel like someone thought this was everything they ever wanted, but it feels like, and again, it could still be, it's just having to go through some of these hardships, and that Ten of Wands ending, you know, because it's been really difficult in the past. And like thirsty. There's a lot of passion though too. Like I think that there's a lot of sexual desire here, and someone's working really hard on gaining more information and just working hard in general, just really getting their shit together, and making the wishes come true, like making shit happen for themselves and figuring out exactly what they want in a person, you know, in a partner. And this is Y and G, okay? So those might be significant as well. But that is what I have for you, 3. It's been a pleasure to read for you today. If you would like to subscribe, you can hit the button below. If you would like to leave a like, that'd be cool. If you want to leave a comment, I do enjoy reading the comments, but if you want to like leave a butterfly down below if you chose pile 3. And if you'd like to hit the notification bell, you can be notified whenever I post a new reading. I will also leave my email in the description box down below if you'd like to book a personal reading with me. I also am on TikTok and Instagram, and I will leave that information down below. So I hope you have a beautiful night, day, evening, wherever you are, and I will see you next time, pile 3, okay? Bye!